We're live. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Live at Lunch. It's the best day of the week, and we're having a super casual Live at Lunch today with just me. Shelby didn't feel like doing it today. We changed the set from Christmas, and it was an opportunity to decorate it for me. I put up this. One of my employees got me this George Washington. What's the name? What's this thing called?
Crossing the Delaware?
No, it's like the name of the Funko.
Oh, Funko Pops. He collects Funko Pops, Jacob.
Yeah, some books, but yeah, I was gonna get my hair cut today, but I figured I'd just keep the sweatshirt on, which is the man Monogram, by the way. And I was gonna go super casual. You guys asked a lot of good questions, and just me and Rachel are here just gonna answer them. So I guess we'll go with the tradition and say we do have an inventory clear out sale going on right now. So really good prices on like a bunch of mostly like embroidered left chest, like the standard Monograms. So check that out. There's tons left, but only in certain sizes and stuff. So you want to jump on it. All right, so I'm gonna just get on here and there's me. John Takeover, love it. Good evening. Love the decor. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, so what's Rachel, give me a question.
All right, and you guys who are watching, if you have any questions or if you want any advice from Sean or anything, comment.
There's no rules today.
Yeah, ask whatever, say whatever. All right, let's see. How many items are monogrammed per day?
How many items are monogrammed per day?
Yeah. Estimate.
All right, estimate. So we have 4 stations. They should probably do like 100 each, 400 plus maybe like DTG. Good days like 300. So I would say 800 items on like a good day when everyone's here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, we have some people out this week. I feel like the week between Christmas and New Year's, everyone's like so casual. Like meanwhile, we're here casual too, but
we're still here.
I know. But I said we got to get the orders out. But
800
about 800. About 800.
Right,
and someone's actually said how long from ordering to receiving. Well, we're keeping more stock now, but basically a day. Like if we order something, it comes the next day. And then it's really just about the processing time, like inside the building. And one of our goals this year is, I know you guys are incredibly patient, and we were looking at another personalized site yesterday. It was like watch bands, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And
Caseify,
and they were like 7 to 15 days. Personalized stuff does take longer, but it's no excuse. One of our goals is definitely to get things out in 12 days is the average this year. And then once we can control it, we want to improve it. So with personalized stuff, it takes longer. Another stores buy something, it's on the shelf, they just grab it and put it in a bag. We have to set it up, decorate it. It's handcrafted, personalized, but still the goal this year is to get stuff out faster to you guys. Loving the crew neck?
Everyone likes the crew neck. Right, let's see. Here's a good one. How do you get past business disagreements with Shelby?
Yeah, we can gossip about Shelby. You can ask anything about her.
She's not here.
I just win and then it's over.
Yeah, I feel like it's the other way around.
It depends if it's about something with like the style or the look or the logo or like the way anything is like looks online on the website. Default to Shelby for the look of it. If it's something about like the operations or Shelby's good at that too. I mean, we get along well, and whoever has the best idea should win. And
I think that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I don't like to be somebody who's like, it was my idea, so it has to be like this because it's my idea. Like I don't care if it's my idea. I care if it's the best idea, and I'm willing to be like, okay, that's actually better than my idea. So that's a good way to be in life in general.
Right, next question.
Yeah, go for it.
Favorite songs to work out to?
I go to Orange Theory Fitness, which is nice because I don't have to like bring headphones in and pick music. But I don't know, Lil Wayne mixtapes are my favorite. Like it's just like Lil Wayne puts out so much music, and people know like the Carter and all his like studio stuff. But I just type in like best of Lil Wayne mixtapes, and or like Lil Wayne workout. But I don't have to pick music to work out to that much because they pick it at the gym, which is it's actually nice that they don't have to like pick all the songs. But Lil Wayne.
Caitlin is watching, and she says, Who is your favorite embroiderer and how much are you missing her currently? Come back, Caitlin. We miss you. She's home visiting her family.
I see. She said, question for the two of us.
Yeah.
I love all my embroiderers, but
I do miss you a lot.
We miss
Caitlin.
you, Caitlin. Yeah.
I miss eating lunch with you.
Someone said favorite guilty pleasure food.
Ooh.
Mac and cheese for me. I don't know, like chips and salsa. Someone said McDonald's. I love McDonald's. That's my favorite fast food place. Used to for people's birthday here, like everyone gets to pick with their birthday meal, and I feel like your first year you got McDonald's.
I think I got it like 2 or 3 years in a row. Now it's Chick-fil-A.
I was like, all right, we can afford that. Yeah, but everyone just gets Chick-fil-A now. Or, but I had pizza. I mean,
McDonald's
the standard
is a good
stuff.
one.
Yeah, I like that. Like McDonald's or like something like hamburgers, like more than like ice cream or candy.
What's your best
Chick-fil-A.
piece of marriage advice?
Marriage advice?
We're married for a full year now. So.
Yeah, that's right. I've been married for a year, so. Marry someone cool. I mean, that's like, I don't know. I feel
solid
like,
advice.
Yeah. Like, don't rush into it because you feel like you should get married because you're a certain age. Don't rush into it. I don't know. A lot of people rush into it if they're like pregnant or something. But if you have the right person, it's a lot easier. So that's the first piece of advice. Get that, like, find the right person that you get along with, and then, yeah, just don't tell the other person like what to do if you don't. Let them make their own decisions. Like, you can obviously give your advice, but if you like demand that you have to do this, like, all right, well, I actually want to do that, but now you're telling me to do it, so I'm not going to do that. Like, and so yeah, just try to put like too much pressure on the other person, but mostly find the right person. Make sure that you guys get along.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have lots of pencil questions. First pencil question. Do you have a specific pencil brand you prefer?
No, yellow. It's got to be a yellow pencil.
Why do you always keep the pencil behind your ear?
I don't know. I started doing it in college. Like, if you look at my fraternity like composite picture, I'm up top. I'm the vice president, and everyone did something funny in the picture. Like, not everyone, but I don't know. I started wearing a pencil. I just thought it was a cool look, and I don't know. I feel like it represents like kind of creativity, like jot an idea down on a napkin. It's just an easy accessory. No one else really does it. So it's not like the best reason, but I just think it looks cool. Like, some people have like glasses or like a tattoo. Like, I don't know. It's just my little thing. And
do you have one pencil or a stash of pencils?
I have a stash of pencils.
Oh, yes, he does have a lot of pencils. Yeah. And then Cass Hoban wants to know what frat you were in.
Pi Kappa Phi, which really doesn't mean anything to you unless you like went to the school. Like, sometimes there's like a really good one at this school, a really good one at this school. But I love fraternities and sororities. If you go to college, I think everyone should do it. It's a way to like get out of your dorm room and like meet seniors, like get some friends that are like a little older than you. I love fraternity life. Sports, flag football, basketball, play against their fraternities, competition. Like, I'm a huge supporter of fraternities and sororities. They're awesome.
Sarah said, share a fun fact. What's something we don't know about you yet?
Something you don't know about me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been sick only once in like 16 years. Is that a good one?
I feel like you've talked about that before.
I probably have talked about that before. I mean, I'm pretty open. So I've lived in probably like 25 different houses. I moved a lot around as a kid. I went to Ohio University my freshman year, and I transferred to where I met Shelby outside of Philly and Westchester University. I've moved around a lot, and that's something maybe you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any New Year's resolutions this year?
Everyone
wants to know this.
Yeah, all my New Year's resolutions are based around the business. And me and Shelby and Rachel, we had our sales meeting yesterday and made some goals for the year. But also, yeah, one of my other goals for the business is I want to get like a CFO, like a someone who's like helps with like the finances and all that stuff. I feel like that's next step I want to take. So we've really been focused in on the goals for the business, and like those are basically all my goals. I haven't really even thought about personal goals. I haven't been to the doctor in like so long, so I feel like I should go.
Just for like a physical
Just for like a
checkup
checkup,
type thing.
right? Just to make sure that I'm okay. I mean, I feel great, but
is there one place you're dying to travel to? I feel like
yes,
there is.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go to South America, anywhere in South America. I feel like it's such a huge like area that no one ever really talks about or anything. And I've talked to a couple of people from there before, and I said, I feel like I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna get like beat up and robbed immediately for being like a loudmouth American. And I'm looking for them to be like, no, it's fine, it's great. But they're all like, yeah, you probably get your ass kicked immediately. So I'm like, oh man. So I don't know. I think it's like dangerous down there.
I mean, in some places, I'm sure.
It's huge. There's obviously different cities and stuff like that. But when the Olympics were down there, that guy Ryan Lochte, the swimmer, he got like robbed and like his wall stolen in like an
I remember that. Yeah.
I feel like South America is just intriguing to me, but it seems kind of dangerous.
Are there any other business ventures you'd like to explore besides
Well, I like to have like synergy. Like if I'm doing multiple business ventures, I kind of like when they're kind of connected in some way. I've been doing like my podcast, which is like kind of like a separate thing, and I haven't been doing the last like a month or so because we've had our busy season and everything. But we are looking to maybe have some other stores for like Lowry Brands, which is the company, but mostly focused on pumping out embroidered, printed clothes, and United Monograms. I feel like we have so much more room to grow, and that's what excites me. And I feel like a lot of entrepreneur people they'll kind of lose focus on the one thing that's really working for them because they do want to spread out and learn other things and go off in different ventures, and then they kind of lose touch with their main thing. So I don't want that to happen. But we'll see.
Miss Lovely Lindsay says life advice for 20-year-olds, like people in their 20s.
Life advice for 20-year-olds? I would say it's like move.
That's a good one, honestly.
I mean, a lot, people who are like local to their hometown their whole life, you never get to really see what you're like in a different setting. You learn a lot about yourself by moving. Or that's the thing I love about college, just going off, and I like to have like maybe at least like a 3-hour separation to get this feeling. But you have to do your own laundry, you learn about yourself, you meet new people. Moving is one of the greatest like character building things that you can do. And when you're young, you don't have kids, you don't have any responsibilities, you absolutely can do it. If it's a big failure, that's fine. You can like move back home or whatever. So take some risks, move around, like do something that you probably won't do when you're 40. Specifically move. I like that one.
Me too. What are your thoughts on Crocs?
Crocs?
Yeah.
I don't really have a feeling on them. They're ugly, but I think what are Crocs, Virgil? What are they're like with the little holes?
Yeah, they're like kind of sandals.
I've seen some like Croc brand things that look a little different, but
they have lots of different. They have like Croc heels, like
yeah, they're trying.
They went crazy, yeah, but like the original Crocs.
I don't have a strong opinion, but I don't like to wear sandals in general because it's just so like casual. I don't like to be like kind of in vacay mode. I like to have like I always wear like my work shoes, and how I'm always dressed. Today it's a little more casual with a sweatshirt. Mm-hmm. But
wait, this question's cute. What's your favorite date that you've had with Shelby?
A favorite date?
Yeah.
Like
I know you guys have had a lot, but
I mean, usually a date would be like going out to dinner. So I'm trying to think of like something different than that. One time, like a really long time ago, we first started dating. She got me tickets to a basketball game. It was like Notre Dame was playing Villanova, which is in Philly where we live. That's my favorite like college basketball team. I don't know. We went to a basketball game. We don't do that a lot. That was something that was different than just like going out to dinner and like walking around the town. We love to just like drive around sometimes, like random places, and look at like Christmas lights, or go house hunting, like drive around cool neighborhoods with big houses and look at them. But if I got to pick a specific one, I think I'll say, I don't know if she even remembers that, but we went to a basketball game. It was probably 10 years ago.
That's a long time.
Someone said I had no idea I went to Ohio University. I'm from Ohio. I know. I went there for a year. I loved it there. I just switched back to Insta. I don't know. I made a switch. People saying Italy and Greece are amazing. I'm assuming they're talking about travel. I think I'm a little behind on here.
You are very
All
behind.
right. You're telling me. All right.
What is something fear has kept you from doing?
Nothing.
I was gonna say it's probably your answer. Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, maybe like something like spider based or like bug based.
I didn't kill the spider because I was scared of it.
That. I don't know. When I was younger, I used to be probably more fearful, but like everyone has fear. It's natural, but you have to get used to like feeling fear and then just like being like, screw it, doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to learn anything new in 2022?
Yeah, I always want to keep learning. I got my books up here as
what's something you want to learn?
Yeah, something, I mean, me and Rachel have talked about this one. Something I've been interested in is the metaverse.
The metaverse.
Yeah. Anyone know what that is? I'm curious if you guys know. It's basically the world, but virtually. And I bought some like land there because it's just, I think it's gonna be a good investment. But it will be interesting to see if people like really spend all their time in this like virtual world. There's a lot of cool benefits. If anyone's ever seen the movie Ready Player One, you should watch that, Rachel. It's like,
I actually have not seen it. I heard it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's like 40 years in the future, and like basically like they wake up and they have this like treadmill thing that they can run on, and they have this like suit. So basically, there's like in the metaverse like all the time. But specifically, I think it'd be cool to sell clothing or monogrammed clothing to the they're called wearables. Selling them to, because that's a Snapchat. Like it has a little Bitmoji and you can change the outfit.
Be like your avatar.
Yeah, your avatar. And people are always, and then they have like events. Like Justin Bieber did a concert in the metaverse. And like people change their outfits to go. So that'd be cool to sell clothing there because that's the synergy. Sell monogram clothing to all you guys there. I think it's interesting. And one of our things is we don't think a lot of girls are really interested in this topic.
They should be. It's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Does anyone say anything about that? Like,
no, they just said that Ready Player One's a good movie.
Yeah, so it would basically be that, and obviously now it's not that advanced yet. But like it's just on a computer, like a little guy. But the building blocks are being built, like the land, and then like it'll get better and better, and then you start putting the mask on. It's kind of funny. They used to say like, "Don't sit close to the TV; it'll hurt your eyes." Now it's like, put the TV on your face, 1 inch away from your eye. But you guys should. I want girls to be more involved in it.
All right,
I'm kind of scared for it to get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are you reading what she said? Yeah, she did say that.
Fiance likes that stuff, but I don't understand. It's common.
Heard about this, not very familiar.
Yeah. Familiarize your guys' self with it. I made Shelby an avatar, and it's called Decentraland. It's one of the worlds. You need to have like this digital wallet, but it's not that hard. I made her a little character just so like because I wanted to run around with her, and then like I just play around with it. But
it's kind of like a video game. Someone asked.
Yeah, it's kind of like a video game, and there's games in it, but it's not necessarily a game. Like you can meet like people there. It's kind of like it's like a life. But I mean, if you think about it, if you guys ever, I have like a little cousin who I saw at Thanksgiving. He always plays the game Roblox. If you guys know Roblox or Minecraft, like all kids are already playing these games. So I mean, the price of this land is like expensive. Like people are investing in it, like really smart business people. So I do feel like girls are kind of the last ones on board. But something I want to learn in 2022. It's something I'm interested in.
Someone said there's a documentary about it on Vice News, and I haven't watched it because I don't know what to think of it yet. LOL.
Well,
someone said it scares me.
If you watch it, I'll help you know what to think. I should watch that documentary. It scares me. Love the sweatshirt. Thank you. Virtual reality, Minecraft. Yeah, it's essentially like a world where you run around. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
My students are obsessed with Roblox.
Yeah. No, I never heard about Roblox till recently. Do you know what Roblox is?
I've heard of it. I don't really know
it's just a kid's game. Like it's like Minecraft, or they just run around. But in there, like people have gotten really rich, like developing apps because you can sell stuff in there too. Like, and people they buy clothing like the kids, like Mom, can I use the Apple account to buy my Roblox character a new thing? I mean, it's big. So someone said, what do you think about NFTs? I don't want to nerd out too much, but the whole metaverse is built on NFTs. Like that's what it all is.
Someone said girls are too busy thinking about daily stuff.
Yeah, we don't want to be stuck. Like I always think it's so interesting when the internet came out. So many people were like, "This is stupid. Why do I need to send a message on what this internet's nothing." I mean,
now look where we are.
It's good to be kind of ahead on this stuff in a business sense, because by the time other people are getting there, we'll already be selling monograms to everyone there. So I think it's interesting.
Right. Something back in this world. What's your favorite restaurant in Charleston?
Favorite restaurant in Charleston is a hidden gem. It is a hidden gem. And it's in James Island where me and Shelby used to live. It's like a little farther away, but it's called LDOB.
Oh, and yeah. Shelby said you might go there today.
Oh yeah, I think she wants to go there today. Yeah, because we used to go there a lot more because it was closer to our house before the new building. But it's just amazing food, and it has no like fanfare. They're not trying to expand their to other restaurants. It's not corporate-y. They make all their own sauces. I feel like there should be some like Charleston vacation blogger that writes about LDOB because it is amazing, and it's just like this random restaurant that
it is really good.
You've been there?
Mm-hmm. We went there.
We went there for the company.
And then what do they have? Like half price burgers?
Half price burger night, half price pizza night, and pizza's half night wine. Yeah, we used to go there like a little too much. So Shelby does want to go back. Someone says pub fare is my favorite, and the profile picture is Sarah Nicholas.
I think she lives here.
And she's got the rainbow brow. I don't know pub fare.
I've heard of it. I've never been before though. I have heard it's good though.
Where is it? Downtown?
No idea. Okay. I just heard the name multiple times. How'd you learn about monograms? Since most people from the north aren't into it. Shelby.
Let me get your guys' advice. Like, I genuinely think monograms are a very cool thing. Like for guys too. I mean, we started selling shirts online, and people were asking about monograms. Shelby had an Etsy store named The American Girl, and people were like, "Can we get this monogram?" And we didn't know what it was because we lived in Philly. So we looked into it, and the rest is history. But why do you think what could we do to spread it more across the country? There's no reason it has to be a Southern thing. And with having like the last name in the middle, that confuses some people. First name, last name, the biggest letter. I think that confuses like some people who aren't familiar with it. Mm-hmm. And that is a fair point, but just personalized clothing in general, like the graphic monograms that we started, I think it's so cool. You have a graphic tee, but everyone, a lot of people have the same one, but your little bit of like your name in it, your personalization in it, I just think that's so cool. I really, I do love monograms. I know it's a girl thing, I know it's a Southern thing, but I see no reason why, as we continue to grow this brand, that we can't spread it outside of the South. I want to say like globally, but if you think, I don't know how, like, Japan, like their last name is like their first name. I don't know, but start with up to New York City, all the way up to Seattle. Like there's a whole country that it could be much more popular in. And I think like monogram towels are more popular kind of across the country, but I don't know. We're trying here. We're the number one online shop for monograms. Like, what could we do to, actively try to spread it to people who don't know about it? I live in Michigan. It's not very familiar here. I love monograms. Mm-hmm. Tell people, spread the word. I mean,
I didn't know what they were until I moved down south.
Yeah. I think, all we need is Kylie Jenner to do a story about it. Reese Witherspoon, she's way into monograms. I feel like Reese has like her Hollywood persona, and then she has her like little Southern persona where she has
Southern Belle persona.
What's her store called? Draper James.
I think so. Yeah.
They do like a little bit of monogramming, but they're not. The whole clothing line is not based around it. But I don't know. Maybe like a movie or like some type of cultural moment where
I could see that.
Monograms, like a movie. There should be like some type of movie where somehow the storyline is based around it. I don't know. But that would be awesome. There's got to be some way to hack like the culture where it becomes more popular, because there's no reason why it's cool. It's so cool. It makes your stuff personalized.
Oh, yeah,
So.
someone said, didn't Simone Biles post our stuff?
Simone
She did.
Biles, yeah.
She didn't tag us though.
Which honestly,
It's fine.
I don't mind
Yeah.
because like she didn't buy it to like, sell it on Like to Know It or to like as an influence. Like she just genuinely liked it.
Liked it, which is cool enough.
Right.
But it also would have been cool for us
If she tagged us.
us.
Yeah. But I mean, we will be like the vessel. Like if it's just more about monograms than it is about United Monograms, that's fine. And she's from Texas, and she got like the what's it called?
She's
Like
gotten a few like jogger sets,
the
matching sets. Yeah.
And I can see her like I feel like you wear that over your like gymnastics outfit. But actually, we used to have our system used to have the names on all the orders, and one of our Anna-Lee, one of our birder people in the warehouse like noticed the name, and then we looked it up. Who knows who else famous could have ordered from us?
That's true. We just
we changed our system where it's like by pieces with like stickers, and it doesn't have the name on everything. So if someone super famous has ordered from us, it could have slipped through our fingers.
We had one of the Cheetah Girls order from us.
Yeah,
I forgot her name. The blonde-haired one.
And let's just pretend that like Jennifer Aniston ordered it. She could have. I don't know. We don't know. But we don't see it as easily now. But that was cool, Simone Biles.
Oh, this goes along with some stuff we got going on. Can we see some 90s styles in I've heard it's going to be big in 2022, maybe even velour tracksuits and preppy schoolgirl skirts. Do you know the juicy sweatsuits that people wore back in like the early 2000s? Is that where it's like juicy on your butt? Yeah, but like the material of it, it's like super soft and stuff. That is coming back, I've heard too.
I mean, we actually are on top of this. The 90s trend.
We are well aware they're coming back.
Yeah, we're working on it. We have a new line coming out. Stay tuned. But we are open to some like designs and like things that from the 90s. Someone said Sabrina.
Yeah, that's the Sabrina Bryan. That's the Cheetah Girl.
Oh, I thought you were saying 90s Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, no. That's the Cheetah Girl name.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yes, the 90s.
90s.
Millennials.
What is it about the 90s? I guess there wasn't just a lot of cool cultural things. Like everyone watched the TV. So like, people had more of the common things that they knew because now everyone watches like their own little YouTube channels.
And there's so many like streaming platforms.
There's so many
and stuff,
streaming. Like I might love someone that I watched on YouTube that people haven't heard about because there's only so many channels. Then maybe that's part of it. I just imagine just like the orange of Nickelodeon and I feel like it's just like just pink and orange and just like 90s and just
I feel like 90s style was fun.
Like bubble gum. Is tie dye? That's like not really. That's a little more
not
like
super much.
80s.
Like 60s, 70s.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like more like the hippie stage. But
so I'm 25 and so excited for 90s trends to start back up. Low-rise jeans. I do like the high-waisted jeans, but the low-rise jeans were big in the 90s.
Okay.
Disney Channel, yeah. Disney Channel was everything if you were a 90s kid.
It was.
Yeah.
And there's like those people who didn't have it. Did you ever have any friends like, I never seen it? I don't have it.
Yeah, I have. I always felt bad for them.
Yeah, and like it's so funny that because we were actually making some plans for this, and Rachel had like Disney movies on her list. And I was like, Disney movies? She said, no, Disney Channel.
Yeah,
movies.
the Disney Channel movies were superior.
But that's like a whole different genre.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Shelby said tie dye is like 90s summer camp though, which is very true.
90s summer camp.
Definitely, I had lots of tie dye shirts from summer camp.
I like more Y2K fashion.
Shelby says, no low-rise jeans, please. Shelby loves high-waisted pants. She probably will not be partaking in the low-rise.
What's Y2K fashion? I mean, that's like the 2000s.
Yeah.
I can't like imagine anything in my head. Maybe it's like too close. So hi, Shelby. Belts, Western Southern style belts. I'm going to throw all my money at the 90s stuff. All right. Need some Xenon? You know what that is?
Yeah, it was, I think, a Disney Channel movie or TV show. It was like Space Girl, Xenon. I wasn't really into that show, but I do know what it is.
I don't know that one.
Y2K is great. Oh, that's like the early 2000s, they said.
I can't imagine, like, when you say 90s, it does pop your head. Like, memories pop your head. Remember Tamagotchis?
Love those.
Speaking of the metaverse, that's basically like a little virtual world that your guy was in.
Tamagotchis.
I bet you Tamagotchi wishes they could like sell like stuff within the.
I wonder if they have an app for your phone, like a Tamagotchi app. If they don't, they should get on that. I feel like a lot of kids would like that.
Yeah.
Virtual pet, just like update it a little bit more.
And yeah, nostalgia is like a very powerful feeling, you know. So I'm sure Tamagotchi was booming in the 90s, and I'm sure they've been struggling if they're still a company. But
Lots of people like Xenon. It was a movie. There was a few of them. She was called Girl of the 21st Century.
All right, check that out on YouTube. Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, Cat Dog. I was thinking about Cat Dog.
Rocket Power.
Rugrats. Yeah, and then there's like NSYNC, Britney Spears,
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, and then there's like we have the one shirt that we've had, but it's got like the bubble gum with like the what's it?
Hubba Bubba.
It's like you like pull it out. It's like a long string.
It's like in a pink round.
If you open it,
packaging.
it's like a circle. Some people would like open it and just take a bite out of the whole thing. What are some other little things like that from the 90s? Like
I think of Ring Pops and Baby
Ring
Bottle
Pops, Cabbage Patch Kids,
Furbies.
Those
are
like
scary.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like all those little like products, like they were all in commercials, and more people watched commercials back then. So I'm imagining in my head like commercials for Ring Pops and stuff like that.
Furbies.
Funniest word, babe.
Will there be
Furbies.
new Valentine's Day merch? Someone just asked that real
Yeah.
quick. Yes. Love Valentine's Day. Oh, it's called bubble tape. That's what I think you're talking about.
Bubble tape. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I forget the name of it. We some friends, Stimpy. I don't know if we'll do anything with that. That was a weird cartoon.
Lisa Frank.
Lisa Frank. We should definitely
one.
like have some like maybe slogan or something with Lisa Frank because, you know, I love those pencils. Actually, like always wanted the Lisa Frank stuff, but I was like, super early. I also love Polly Pocket, but also like Mighty Max.
I liked Polly Pocket.
You know, there's like little like it's like a head and you open it up and there's like this little world inside.
Yes,
I used to love those. And I had Mighty Max, and I had like all the Mighty Maxes. So one time I like wanted a Polly Pocket, and I was like, I don't know, is that girly? I want it. And my mom's like, you can get it. It doesn't matter. I don't think I got it though.
Yeah, Polly Pocket was a good toy. Wait, was like I don't know if this was 90s or 2000s, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon.
Okay, yeah.
More like the boy trends,
definitely.
but I liked it.
I had Pokemon cards. Just I don't know what. I guess they were just popular. Like
and then Barbie was definitely a 90s thing.
Yeah, let's pick someone. Let's give out some gift cards. Who else got a question? I know we kind of. If I missed you before.
Any more questions, or if you have advice, or if you want advice from Sean, it could be like
Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
I was just reading. Sorry, I was just reading stuff still.
Butterfly clips.
Yeah. Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh, I had one of those.
Digipet. I'm assuming
I had a Digipet too.
It's like a Tamagotchi.
No, it was like a robot-looking dog thing. You like could pet it, and it would like respond to like you touching it.
Remember the Tamagotchi? It would die, and then you have to like hit the little button on the back to like reset it.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, it's kind of like dark, but you have to take care of it. That was like the whole lesson.
Would you do a pop-up store?
All right, Joanna _18.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give you a gift card just because.
Boom.
I said it. We are one of our goals for this year was to maybe do some collabs with like what's that one store you said?
Oh, they're called Girl Tribe Company.
You guys know them? Girl Tribe Company. But to answer the question about the pop-up store, it's like we haven't done it before, and one of the logistics issues is it's everything we sell is a monogram on it. So unless we like bring our embroidery machines or I don't know, we can't really like bring like the heat presses and the machine. We'd have to. I don't know how it would work. If you have some suggestions, let us know. Maybe we could bring like some blank items and people could then scan or something and buy it and ship it to them. But because everything we sell is, you know, has your monogram on it, we'd have to. Maybe we could do one here.
That's
cool.
That's more realistic. I feel like for sure.
Yeah. It's much more realistic because we could actually.
You can just
walk out with something.
Yeah, that could be fun. We'll put that on the list of ideas.
Yeah. We do have the local pickup option now that a lot of people that live nearby have used. Biggest challenge in 2021. All right, Kelly Sullivan, DM us. We'll give you a gift card too.
And Joanna, make sure you DM us.
Yeah,
too.
DM us. We'll do $20. Biggest challenge of this year was our first year in the new building. So I knew that was going to be a lot more expenses, but it was a great move, something that is an investment for the future, needed to do. But on top of that, you guys heard about it in the news. I probably talked about it before, but just the supply chain, we had a lot of trouble getting certain items. And then items that we could get were more expensive. So we got hit hard by that. I don't know if you guys were shopping, you noticed like XL sand was out of stock. It's like, well, hopefully you got another size or another product, but I'm sure a lot of people just then didn't get it at all. Or, there was a bunch of orders for XL Sands, then we went to our supplier to get them. They didn't have them, so we had to get like another brand that was like similar quality, probably maybe even better, but more expensive, and we didn't factor that in. That was the biggest challenge in 2021. Was the years before that, we literally just anything we wanted, we'd order it and it would come, and we could negotiate prices and stuff. So that's the biggest challenge. But businesses are dealing with that all over the country. Pop-up stores in the north. That's like the idea to spread it. Is the boutique collection coming back soon? Stay tuned. We know you guys want the boutique, so we got a lot of plans for early 2022 and into the year. So the answer is yes. Would you guys ever do shoes? Actually, I really at one point remember I was like fighting hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to embroider like the top,
like the tongue.
The tongue.
Yeah.
And if you guys, our dear competitor, Marley Lilly, who we respect, they're great. They sell a lot of boots, like a lot of shoes and boots, and we don't. Mm-hmm. But they actually do something pretty cool. They get them made overseas, and then they get them made where the tongue is like detachable.
It's like Velcro, so they can just tear it off, monogram it, and
that's how they can like
do it,
embroider it.
Yeah.
It's a good question. I'd love to sell shoes, honestly. Like, I'd be curious if you guys would buy them, because I feel like anytime something's over $40, $45, you guys don't want it. Like, but we have so many great bags and so many like more high priced items that we always think should do better. But that's an interesting one. We're here to serve the amazing customers. So if shoes are in big demand, it's something we can absolutely look into. Would be cool. 1-letter monogram. Yeah. Plans next drop for Mubo. Follow the account to find out. A monogram truck.
That'd be cool.
Like a good truck with limited monogram options. We talk about Molly. What you know what she means?
Yeah, like like a food truck. We have like a monogram truck.
Okay.
Not like a pop-up store, but it's like in a truck.
Okay, and that kind of
a traveling monogram.
Oh, and that handles like that. We could have, inside the truck. We could have like that.
Like an embroidery machine, like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll be cute.
I mean, obviously, if food trucks can do it, they have to have the power for the
you can have electricity in there. Yeah.
Electricity.
That'll be fun. I'd drive around Charleston in a monogram truck.
It'd be very interesting. It'd be like I always wonder, like stores, like actual stores. Everyone shops online. Come on. Like they have to be closed at night. Like they have to have people walk by. I always feel like, I'm like, how much did that store sell today? I mean, it's like downtown Charleston. Like 40 people buy something. I feel like the truck would be cool. I don't know how much it would sell, but it would definitely be. It
would just be cool to have.
It would just be like Instagram content, just like kind of just. It would just be a cool thing that we could do. A monogram truck. It's actually that is the solution to the pop-up thing, because if we did like 4 different pop-ups in 4 different places, it would be hard to bring all that. Even if we were committed to it, to bring all the equipment, but the truck would just cover that. It's a good idea. Start simple and pop-ups up north. You guys are into that? Like,
pop-ups are definitely a thing right now. Like they're like
I
don't want to say trendy, but a lot of businesses do them. They're fun. And it's good advertising. Yeah, that is true.
Interesting. If you could get an item featured in a magazine.
Like which item would you get?
I mean, I just have this like block in my mind, which is maybe bad, towards like old media, like newspaper, magazines, billboards. When's the last time you read a magazine?
Long time.
Like I have not. If I see a magazine, I'm like, wow, I could either be on my phone or the magazine. I'm obviously going to pick my phone. The picture that I could take for Instagram of being in the magazine would be cool. Mm-hmm. The initial letter necklaces are really cute.
Yeah.
And big for 2K style. Okay. Y2K style. My favorite book. Cass Hoban, let's give you a $20 gift card. DM us. It's actually right here.
I was looking. I was like, I wonder if it's sitting there.
Think and Grow Rich. Changed my life. I've talked about it so many times. Just read it. Like I feel like no one here is going to read it. So like, I've been telling people to read it forever. And my one friend, like,
Thinking
he was reading it, and he texted me, he's like, dude, this book is incredible. I was like, dude, I told you to read it like 7 years ago, jerk. Like, but that's my favorite book ever.
Oh wait, someone said, what's it called? It's called Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yes.
Favorite thing about Shelby? Everything. I love Shelby. She's just
She's the best.
yeah, she's just not super annoying or high strung or irrational. She's cool. She's smart. She's hardworking. She gets stuff done.
She's a true girl boss.
Yeah, she's incredible. It'd be like more fun to say that, like, my least favorite things about Shelby.
No, we won't do
I don't know. I'll say one. Well, we're actually working on it, but she never like remembers movies. I've probably said that before too.
I think we have talked about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So we watched a movie on Christmas. We watched Just Look Up. It's like
that was a good movie. I
it was
just watched
pretty
it the
good,
other
yeah.
night.
But now every time we watch a movie, which is rare, I get her to like give a summary after so that she can imprint it in her brain, because she'll watch a movie and then it basically like it never happened. And I just think it's wild. Like, come on, Shelby, what are you doing? We just watched it. But we're working on it. Worst live at lunch punishment of the year.
The worst.
I mean, I had to jump in the ocean. You guys remember
yeah.
in May, we went to the beach and we were thinking about live at lunch more for the upcoming year. We're thinking about maybe having like maybe some more interviews or like maybe more talk show style. But Rachel really mentioned like going to different places. What do you guys think about that?
Not just being on set, we could, I don't know,
Yeah.
go around Charleston.
Yeah.
Could just change up the location.
You also wanted to do like a traveling photo shoot at some point, which I mean,
like a photo shoot not here in Charleston.
Like, I love that concept. We also want to get like a video, like make like a weekend or something out of it. But we could do, I guess, can't be a weekend because Wednesday at 12:30. What brand or companies do you like to collaborate with? You had some suggestions for that.
It was the Girl Tribe company. If you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out. I feel like they have cute stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's just some more so like graphic
we're
designer
actually
girls
thinking about
that are on
graphic
Instagram and
designers.
TikTok that make really cute designs. It'll be fun to do a little collab with some graphic tees with them, I feel like.
Yeah, and we never really did
Never done that before.
like a straight up collab
with like an artist.
And to be honest,
Well, we have with Shelby Hart,
Right,
who
that's
lives here
true.
in Charleston. She's probably
Shelby
been the only
Hart.
one.
What's the name of her store?
Flora
Hart. Yeah, she's doing great. She sells glassware, and we gave her like this tiniest little space in our warehouse that she like ships her stuff out of. So, and she made us some designs. That was her rent payment, was to make us some designs. But I don't know exactly how it works. Like, we
just got to start the
share
conversation with
revenue?
them.
I don't know. But
I feel like that would be fun though.
I mean, if you think about it, like music, like people collab all the time. You know, make a song together, like Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, whatever. But people like that. They're like, I like this person. I like this person. It's cool to see them together. So that's on the list. Someone said, "Is that a pencil drawing?"
It is a pencil drawing up there. Of course.
This is art right here.
Where'd you get that from?
I have no idea where I got this from. Someone gave it to me, or I was looking for decorations and I thought it was funny. There's something artsy about it.
Oh, someone has a recommendation. They said, I'd love to see more interaction like this. And most live at lunches or comments are ignored because you and Shelby can't see them.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually what we were talking about yesterday. I was saying that you guys like it when Shaw and Shelby see your comments live and can respond to you. So, and if we did a talk show style, that definitely would be part of it, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing live at lunch every Wednesday. Seriously, in the past 2 years, how many Wednesdays do you think we've missed? Maybe like 7. We've been very consistent with it. And we want the show to evolve. And I don't know exactly how. We talked about, when you say talk show format, like, like me, like I'm trying, like I said, we talked about it.
Yeah, we did talk about it. Like, it'd be just more like, kind of like segments. Think of like Ellen and like how Oprah did it. Where like maybe one day Sean Chubb would make us like cocktail drinks and show you and share like recipes with you. It would just be more like
it wouldn't have, because right now, as you guys know, we show the stuff. Say it's like a leopard theme, you know, we show things and then we play a game or something, and it's usually based around. Try to loosely be based a game, something around like the collection. And so if we did like a segments and it wasn't as much about the stuff, there's just more I don't know, current events or like that would be different. Here's what you guys think.
Yeah. Oh, and for the comments, I can read the Facebook comments right now, but Sean can't see them. He
And
just
I have
has
this in front of me,
Instagram.
which I usually don't.
Yeah, that's just Instagram though. But I can see everyone's comments, but there's a lot.
And you have the power to
sometimes.
put one up on the screen.
Yes, I'll put hers up.
Yeah.
Because she said we are reading Facebook. I see you, Megan Kate.
I actually, right, we're not. So dang, maybe like scroll through that. But are more male items coming out? Okay, so male monograms. People are even like our employees, like they always bring it up. People always mention it, and of course, I love the idea. So we launched this bag, and one other item.
Was it a Nike T-shirt or polo?
A polo. It was a polo.
Polo.
But we only have 3 male monogram items, and they're there now. But Rachel, you were supposed to take a picture of me.
Yeah, we need to.
We don't have any.
We need to market them a little more,
yeah,
but they are there.
We haven't marketed them enough. The one thing we kind of decided on was it's going to be called like for him, meaning like we will sell to you guys, like for your husbands or boyfriends or brothers or dads, and that's just kind of get it kicked off. But yeah, I love this. Like I've already been saying how much I love monograms. We just gotta.
That's classy too.
We
it's not
gotta
early
right
or anything.
Right. We gotta promote it more.
Yeah.
We gotta do more with it, and it's hard. It's hard as a business to like. We know that what people like, and we want to give it to them. Our base customers, girls, generally, based around the South, and we know what you guys like. But and if you want to venture into something that is like more creative that doesn't really exist yet, but you want to create it, it's definitely harder. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but it does make sense though. It's not that far out there. Imagine if we could open up our market from 50% of the population to 100% of the population. Sometimes there's tag pictures on like Instagram or something of like guys wearing stuff.
Yeah, of like the crew necks and quarter zips.
I do think it's like kind of, I don't know, I'm just like, oh, it's like, I'm not used to it.
I like it. I think it's always so cute.
But it's also like, I do have in my head like that style with the biggest letter in the middle is for girls. And, this is more like the guy one. So
it's more masculine.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. So, and then like Kristen's family had that great picture from Disney World and her dad's wearing like the one.
Yeah.
I'm always like, I'm okay. Of course you can get it.
Everything, a men's wallet would be good. Dress shirts.
Right, we could definitely have more products. Yeah. We started with 3. We didn't promote them that much. Sure, we sold some.
Gym bags. That is a good idea.
Yeah, we're looking to,
Maybe after we promote the ones we have a little more, see how that goes, then maybe we'll consider some other stuff.
I think Rachel thinks I'm too ugly to do a photo shoot.
No, you take pictures. In January, we'll go on a men's photo shoot downtown.
Yeah. We just have, it's just like we have so many things on our plate, and we're a small team, so we gotta stay consistent with that one. I'm always available for a photo shoot.
I know.
I do need get a couple boys or something to do an actual photo shoot.
Male models.
Yeah, you can use it as your dating pool / male modeling. There you go.
There you go.
Scarves, men items. Yeah, you said that. Wallets, monogram hair clips, slippers.
Hair clips are coming back, 90s style.
Go-to coffee order. And do I know Shelby's? I've actually noticed lately that I hate Starbucks. Like I always go there because Shelby wants to go there, and I feel like protesting lately. At the apartment where we live in, there's a really good coffee machine downstairs, and I've been going to that. I love coffee, but my go-to order would just be a little bit of skim milk in there.
Medicine ball.
I don't get those anymore because I make my own tea now.
Oh,
I've actually been really into tea because I have one of those like water jugs in my office, and it has like the hot water. So I have like tea bags now, and they're delicious. And they have caffeine in them, and you just drop them in there, put the hot water on there. And I've been drinking a lot more tea lately, and probably saving money by not having to
definitely
go to the store. And the money's one thing, and then also it's not like a trip. It's just like right there. So I've been drinking a lot of tea lately. When the winter boxes ship, they're going out very soon. Do I know Shelby's go-to coffee order? I do, because we share a Starbucks app. So I can go in and see the favorites, most recently ordered items. She has a couple. She likes the caramel, the cold one. That's the word I'm looking for. I guess I don't know it.
Iced?
Yeah, always caramel macchiato. She likes a different thing all the time. So I love the Be Merry. Oh, that's another interesting thing. A Be Merry around the collar.
That one,
yeah. Yeah, customized ones for that. We thought about that. If you guys don't know what she's talking about, it's like a little embroidered, like right here. I'm always bringing up to Shelby and Rachel, like we should try different spots of monograms, different. It's like it was kind of what I was just talking about, like something that's already established and people like versus like trend setting. That's another thing we didn't even talk about yesterday. Like, I think the Be Merry ones did decently, but it would be like your name. You get your name right around the collar. I mean, I'm not sure if that trend would pop off or I'm not even sure how. I haven't seen the look enough to see if I like the look, but it's definitely something unique and different, and like it's kind of cool, like around the collar. We can do it. So, geez, I forgot about that. We had the men's monograms, the around the collar thing. Like, forgot about those things. Someone said, "Hi, can you help me?" Yes. What do you need?
Someone said that? I'm just gonna comment.
I'm just marketing on TikTok is better. I don't know. I feel like Shelby's having. I'm like way. Oh my god, I miss so many.
You are.
I love the ones with the kids' names on the sleeve of a crew neck, and it's like your heart is on your sleeve.
Oh, I see what she's talking about.
So that's kind of corny. But like right here.
Like here, I think like your kids' names are stitched on the sleeve.
Okay.
For like moms.
Interesting.
I think that's what she's talking about.
Okay. Mom will get like her kids' names like right. That's kind of it's interesting. More travel pouches, a cuff for a men's dress shirt. Sorry, just joining. How about the sleeve? All right. Yeah, let's pick. All right, let's do two more like topics or questions, and I'm sure I've missed some, but like we'll pick some more. I'll give away 2 more gift cards, basically.
Ask your last minute questions. People like the collar embroidery. One could say "mama" on it.
Yeah. Or you give a topic for me and Rachel to debate.
Or that. Oh, hi, Caitlin. How do you like your Gucci wallet? She's the one who won the Gucci wallet. Yeah, last month.
Awesome. I mean, yeah. I feel like there's like so many of those contests on the internet that some people are like skeptical of. Like, yeah, we pick a winner and we give it to them, of course. I like to see some TikTok trends. Yeah, I mean, our plan was to do more content into next year that's not necessarily based around like just our products and the monograms, just kind of
fun stuff,
more fun like content. Yeah. What are your New Year's plans? Nothing crazy.
Yeah, are you guys gonna do anything for New Year's or just kind of hang out at home?
Just kind of hang out.
I think New Year's is one of the more overrated holidays.
Yeah. All right. All right. Tracy Seats. You get a gift card. DM us, $20. She said, "What's your favorite series?" I'm assuming she means like TV show. I think my favorite TV show of all time is Breaking Bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. There's a lot of good TV shows, but I think Breaking Bad is one of the best storylines. I know a lot of people think Squid Games was one of the best ever. It was pretty good.
Squid Games was good. I don't say best ever though.
What do you think the best TV show ever is?
Oh, like ever?
Yeah.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea.
I mean, pick one.
I mean, I really like Family Guy.
Okay. Family Guy is absolutely my favorite TV show of all time. But it's not a series, I would say. You like Family Guy?
Yeah,
I love Family Guy. Like,
I watch it when I go to bed. It's like mindless stuff to put on.
Me too. Wow.
Okay, we're talking series like from like a streaming service. Yeah. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Yeah. That one's really good. I'm excited. They're having a new season come out next year. In the summer, I think.
My favorite thing about Stranger Things is I feel like they do such an amazing job portraying the 80s. Like I get such an 80s vibe when I watch the show. The music, like,
and the story is based off of too. It's from the 80s or early 90s too.
Like when I think of that show, I just think of the 80s, and I think they do such a good job making it feel like the 80s in that show. Not that I was alive. What did I get Shelby for Christmas? It's a secret. The Punisher, never heard of that. Sex and the City, hands down.
That's a classic
never-
one for the
never
girls.
watched
I have
that.
not seen that one, but
All right, so we'll do one more.
let's go with.
Oh yeah, everyone on Facebook. Yeah, we have.
Guys, there's not too many
We have
people
kind
on
of limited
Facebook
Instagram models,
today.
sorry.
Yeah. Let's do. This is a very basic question. Megan, Kate,
Megan?
what is
Okay.
your favorite color?
Um,
Everyone should know what Sean's favorite color is
my favorite color
because you've said it and you wear it a lot.
is. Drum roll, please. I know how exciting this is.
Are you giving the broad or the specific answer of it? Because I feel like you.
I don't even know. I don't even necessarily know what you think.
Oh.
My favorite color is light blue.
I thought it was like you call it like Robin's egg blue, or
Yeah,
Shelby
I
call it
guess. I guess it
that.
One time,
Oh, look, a lot of people said blue. See, they know.
I think that it's my favorite color because as like an insecure like sixth grader going through puberty, I think I would wear a color shirt like that. And someone's like, "Oh, that matches your eyes." And it was like a time in my life where like a compliment was like meaningful. And so in my head, I always had triggered like, "All right, I look good in light blue. I look good in light blue."
I think what's your favorite color is the most classic question
I think it's
that
just
ever
the
exists.
worst question. Like,
It is the worst question.
I mean,
but it's the most like go-to question ever.
what's your favorite color? I mean,
I had a few of those popped up. People asking what your favorite color was.
that means they can't think of anything good. Come on, guys. Carolina blue, yeah. Thanks for being my weekly Wednesday appointment. Love watching live at lunch while daughter's at school.
Aw.
Danny, $20. DM us.
Danny
Love you.
watches a lot.
Yeah, let's give you one. Obviously, we appreciate so much you guys watching us all year long. I'm sure a lot of you miss Shelby and like Shelby more than me. It's fine with me. But this year, we did a great job with Live at Lunch. We set it up in the new building. We have the new set. Rachel Sadia did a lot of great episodes. Sadia,
Yes.
I feel like Sadia loves Live at Lunch. And
You guys like Sadia too.
yeah,
She gets so
maybe we should
excited
bring
when we
more-
ask her to
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, maybe we should do more Sadia. She's great. Like even
More
when she's,
Sadia.
when she's on it, she says like great stuff. Like this
Mhm.
looks really good in the vine. And I was like, oh, that's a great point, Sadia.
Mhm.
So happy New Year to all you guys. We are coming out 2022 hot. We're gonna have Valentine's Day 90s or some of the things we're working on early in the year. But throughout the year, we have big goals. We want to keep growing this incredible brand. Tell everyone you know about United Monograms that you love United Monograms. The North, South, East, and West. Let's spread it across the country. You guys are the gems, and as United Monograms, one of the biggest known brands across the country one day. You guys will always say you sat through the Live at Lunch in our early days, and we love you and appreciate you. And this has been Sean's takeover of Live at Lunch. Peace
Bye.
out.
Happy New Year.